How to you guys? Today I wanna. What's wrong with the video? Today I wanna talk about something a little bit different. I'm gonna let it play in the background. A little bit different. I wanna talk about Harry Potter's magic system. So I've been a fan of Harry Potter since I was born, basically. Since I was in kindergarten, I've been watching Harry Potter, basically. No, maybe it was not kindergarten, but yeah, middle school, kindergarten. Um, I love Harry Potter. I absolutely love it. I never read the books actually, but I know the differences between the books and the movies because one of my friends had the books, and every time we used to go to the theater and we used to watch the movies, and throughout the whole movie, he will tell me what's the difference between the books and the movies. So I'm pretty much caught up with that. Um, the biggest problem that I have with Harry Potter is the magic system. So the magic system works that, okay, picture this. When you like 12, 11 years old, you get kidnapped by a fucking hairy giant and you get transported into one of the motherfucking magic schools. There's one in England, of course, it's Hogwarts. Um, I think the lady from Fantastic Beasts, the blonde lady, the best girl, by the way, she's the best. I love her so much. Did you know she can sing? I don't know the name of the actress, but she can sing. She makes music too. She's gorgeous and she's a good character. The one that was reading minds. Remember, I love her so much. And she said there's one in New York. There's a magic school in New York, and she said that's the best. That's the best or whatever. Um, there were other students during the Goblet of Fire trials. The one from Russia, the one from France, or whatever. So there are other schools. But when you're 12 years old, you get transported to one of these schools or whatever, and you start studying magic. And when you turn 17, 18, or whatever, you graduate, and you are a wizard or a witch. But think about this, like any fucking 18 years old child can learn all these spells. See all these spells they're throwing right now? They can learn them all. Of course, there are rules, and if you don't follow them, you're gonna get arrested and you're gonna get put in Azkaban or whatever. Um, but anybody can use these spells. There is no mana cost. There's no mana system. There's no system. So it's not like, oh, if you spam these spells, you're gonna run out of mana or magic points, MP or whatever. Like in RPGs, there's no magic system. You can spam these spells as much as you want, as long as you have a magic wand. Some spells you can even throw them without a magic wand because they do it. And yeah, there's no repercussions. Like anybody can fucking throw an Avada Kedavra at another person, and there's no repercussions. Literally no repercussions. Like I would understand if it was like, oh, if you use Avada Kedavra, it's gonna drain some of your life. It's gonna drain some of your life force. So you need to be careful how many times you use it and who do you use it on. But there's no cost, there's no repercussions, there's no consequences. Anybody can use that fucking spell. There's a video about it. Avada Kedavra is the stupidest spell. There's a video about it on YouTube. If you can find it, watch it. Yeah, remember when they were in the Chamber of Secrets or whatever in one of the final movies, and battery running low. Yeah, they were in the Chamber of Secrets, and one of Draco Malfoy's friends, one of those three idiots, threw an Avada Kedavra at their money. One of Draco Malfoy's friends, the worst magicians in the whole fucking school probably, could throw a motherfucking Avada Kedavra like it was nothing. Other money. Hold on, let me charge my PC. Oh, yeah. So, some of the fucking worst magicians, some of the fucking worst wizards and witches, can literally just throw fucking deadly magic spells. There's three deadly magic spells. The spells that if you use them, you're gonna be thrown into Azkaban. Imperio that controls people, Crucio that tortures people, and Avada Kedavra that kills people. Anybody can use those motherfucking spells. Anybody can use them. There's no you don't there's no mana system, there's no repercussions on your body. You can just spam those spells as much as you want. As long as you have a magic wound and you hit the target, that's it. The spell goes off. You can do it as many times as you motherfucking want. It's so fucking stupid, honestly. Like Neville Neville was one of the worst magicians. Great character development, but Neville was one of the worst magicians, and he could throw those fucking spells. Honestly, anybody with magic powers can do that. And yeah, that's the biggest problem. Also, in the video that I was mentioning, they talk about how Harry Potter became boring because of it. Because think about it, anybody can use Avada Kedavra and just one shot people, and so that's what they did. In the end, it was like an Avada Kedavra fest. Everybody was throwing that spell around by those in those final movies. Even during the fight against Silente was doing all that shit. He was creating like dragons made of fire. He was using water or whatever. No, Voldemort was using fire, and um, Dumbledore was using fucking water. And yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. But then by the end, the fights were so engaging because everybody was using a different spell. But by the end, everybody was just spamming Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. You know what I mean? It's fucking boring. Another thing that pisses me off is when by the end, the final in the final movies and even in the Fantastic Beasts movies, everybody could teleport. Everybody could fucking teleport around like they're fucking Goku with the instant transmission or something. It's fucking ridiculous. There should be a limit. There should be a limit to what you can do with your magic. You can't just spam spells. I don't know what Rowling was thinking. Also, that fucking um, time spinner or whatever that Hermione used to attend all the classes to go back and forth in time, and then they used it to save the fucking Griffon or whatever. That shit, I hate when they use time travel as a plot device or a plot point or whatever, because they almost never get it right. It's such a delicate plot point or plot device. You can fuck it up so motherfucking easily. It's so easy to fuck that up because it's like yeah, anybody could go back in time and just kill Voldemort in his fucking crib or whatever. Just strangle him in his crib, and that's it. Harry Potter movies are over. You know what I mean? Of course, I think there are limits. I don't know the limits specifically, but it's still fucking stupid. Stop using time travel if you don't, especially if it doesn't fit with the story. It doesn't really fit with the story. If you remove that thing from the whole story, it doesn't really change much. You know what I mean? It's not that important to the plot. So I don't know, man. Yeah, J.K. Rowling should have definitely had like a magic system, a power level magic system that, for example, there's not even a power level. There's not even like a power. Who's the strongest? Dumbledore, Voldemort. You don't even know because anybody could literally fucking kill Dumbledore in his sleep with an Avada Kedavra. So does that mean that the person that killed him is stronger? No, it just can use Avada Kedavra because anybody can use Avada Kedavra. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your lives.